13 News now at noon. Order up. Waitress opened at Chrysler Hall last night, bringing the story of an expert pie maker trying to make a better life for herself to Norfolk. So joining us now are two of the musical stars. We have Bailey McCall, who plays Jenna, and Kennedy Salters, who plays Becky. Ladies, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we've had a few people here at 13 News Now that went to the show last night. They absolutely loved it.
Aww.
But for those that are watching that maybe haven't seen the show before, tell us about it. We'll start with Becky.
Ooh, okay. Well, the story circles around Jenna, who's like the leading waitress, and then you have Becky and Dawn, who are her like besties, I would say, that offer up some like varying personalities, characteristics, kind of like balancing out the three of them, and it just circles around like the power of female friendship, and love and supporting one another.
And one of the things we were talking about during the commercial break, Bailey, it's a really funny show too.
Yeah, it's hilarious. I mean, we a lot of times harp on how much heart the show has, and it does, and it has a lot of meaning and some great life lessons in it, but it's also just hilarious, and some of these characters are just wild and so funny, and we have so much fun playing off each other and playing with the script and the music, so it's definitely a great time.
I hear it's an awesome time. Now, Kennedy, tell me about the collaboration behind this, because there's something very unique about this show that other people may not necessarily know.
Yes, so this script, the three main characters are females, and our collaborative team are also all females, not only just because they're females, but because they were the best people to do the job. We had a female director, originally Diane Paulus. Lauren Latero was the original choreographer. Adrian Shelley, original writer, Sarah Bareilles, lyrics and music. They just got these amazing powerhouse women to come together and make something beautiful.
And it's the first show in Broadway history to have all 4 top creative positions female.
Really?
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, that's just now happening.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Glad it's happening though.
Yep.
And they carry that through with, even with the tour, like our MD, our music director is female, our director was a female, so we really cling to that and take a lot of pride in that.
I want to be a part of the show. Save me a spot somewhere. Save me a spot.
We'll take a piece of pie too.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to want that too. All right, ladies, tell me how you prepared for these roles, because I'm sure they're very complex and very unique roles. Like, how did you guys get started preparing for this?
Yeah. Well, I know my process is once I finally got the email that said I got the offer and I got the script, I started with the script. I read it. I made sure, because internet's so big these days, I didn't want to look it up and see how anybody else did it. I actually didn't see it on Broadway, and I hadn't seen the tour yet. So I actually got to play and come up with my own things, but just started with the script. Where are we? Who am I? How old is she? Like her social status, okay? She's a waitress in a shop. The script tells me this about her husband, so maybe she walks like this, maybe she talks like this. And pulling from those things and being oh, I know this person, or this may be like my mom, so I'm gonna pull from that. And just starting with the script, reading it, and letting it take off from there and letting the brain go.
Well, ladies, I know we have to go at this point, so Bailey, Kennedy, thank you so very much for joining us. Make sure you go see this show. I have heard it's fantastic, and you get to see these beautiful ladies. All right, let's toss over to Dan.